Finally, it's working. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's me. Yeah, yeah, that's me. Actually, I met the guy just this week, and he didn't know who I was. And then I said, oh, well, I run a YouTube channel, and what's it called? That's Swedish Guitar. And I was like, okay. And I was like, okay, oh yeah, you're the one that goes like, yeah. Yep, that's me. Oh, it's good you're here. Is the sound working? Guitar rehab. Oh, you guys. Actually, I was trying to play through the phone overdrive into the mixer. And for some reason, Google Hangouts just changes the volume as you go. And it didn't work at all. So I found an old broken amplifier in my closet. So that's what I'm using now. Please tell me if the sound is working. Is anyone hearing me at all? Oh, are the levels okay? Okay. Thanks. How's everyone doing? Oh, is the sound quality bad in general on Google Hangouts? Well, what do you know? I just watched the YouTube guys talking to each other marathon that In the Blues did. It seemed like some had really good sounds and some had really crappy sounds. I don't know what makes the difference. Mono-y. Is it just in one channel? It's supposed to be. Actually, there are two mics, so it's supposed to be in stereo. I don't know. GTA 5. Oh yeah. No, Ray. You're just in time. We just started. Oh, GTA. The last one I played was GTA 3. I think I actually just played the entire game through. That's doesn't happen often, doesn't it, nowadays? I'm in the kitchen. So maybe that's right. Or is there a setting in Hangouts where I can actually change anything? Oh, okay. But I don't know. You tell me. Oh, Stars in Coma. I used to play in Stars in Coma. It's a Swedish indie pop band. Check them out. They're on anywhere. You can find them on any platform that sells music. Stars in Coma are amazing. I used to play bass. What do you know? Everyone The video I've done that has had the most hate is the Squire bass one, and what I play the most is bass. Okay. Well, Ray, we're going to talk about Harley Benton guitars. That's the concept of the video. But I get back to that. If you aren't in a hurry. So where is... Do I know any of the guys from Ghost? How should I know? Oh, they're right. They are official now. All the ones that left are official. Okay, Ray, so why are you skeptical? That's an interesting topic. I think I'll talk about that as well. I shaved hair. Actually, I had not this long hair, and then I shaved it off because I got so, I don't know, tired of, I don't know, having bad hair every day. And now I just live with it. I should be happy. Okay, Hans Slash, are they the ones that are still in Ghost, or are they? I think Martin is the one that's the lead singer. It's like Papa, whatever number. No, I don't know them. I used to live in the town where they come from, but I think they are a lot younger than me. I've seen them once. I've seen them once. Ghost, they were amazing. Yeah, exactly, Tobias. Yeah, I just live in Linköping. Linköping. Actually, I lived in the apartment where I lived. The bottom floor, there was a drummer there, and he played in a hard rock metal, super metal band, death metal band. And the guitarist in that band was Jensen, who is now a guitarist in The Haunted with Ola Englund. You should know about him, I think. So yeah, that's my only connection to Ola Englund. I never heard the other bands that the Ghost guys played in before. Never heard of them. Ghost are amazing though. Amazing concept. They're geniuses, I think. Ghost. So where are you from, everybody? Ray, Home Flash, and where did you go? Terryberry. Terry Bear. Sorry, Terry Berry. Where are you from? I know where Guitar Rehab is from. Saxford. Oh, US, really? What part of the US? That's a shame. We in Europe, or at least me, I can't tell the nation or the states in the US apart, besides the ones I've been. Nils is here. No, really? Africa, really? Can you even order Harley Benton guitars to Africa? Romania? Oh my God. North Carolina. I guess that's north of South Carolina. It's a really shame. I have to go. Ah, JK House of Harley. JJK House of Harley. So how do you do it, Niels? With 2 accounts? Ah, Canada. Yes, aren't you? Should we talk politics? I don't mind talking about politics. I stand left, you know, far left. Ah, okay. So Sophia's suffering through this as well. Oh, they shipped to South Africa. Okay. Really? I had no idea. Well, Holmes slash, I'm not sure. Mr. Trump is very religious, is he? I don't know. Argentina. Well, what do you know? I'd love to go to South America. Soon, very soon. That's one of my dreams, to play in South America. Really. Something, my bucket list. Yeah, Romania. I can imagine Romania compared to the US. Well, I don't know. Was it worth doing the Ceausescu area? Oh, the FGN LP. Oh, what a beauty. Guitar Rehab are doing an LP. FGN LP, a Japanese made Les Paul. It's supposed to be like the Les Paul. From what I hear, probably a billion times better than anything that Gibson makes. Well, I'm saying this one. See, it's my range. Even on. Oh yeah, I got this broken amp. Actually, I got this amp for free when I bought a guitar. I bought a guitar for about, I don't know, €50, $50. And I got a hard case and this horrible amplifier and a Boss DS1 distortion included for $50. I don't know, what is a DS1? It costs probably $50. Ah, I'm looking forward to the FGN. Ah, are you real? I can borrow it? Really? Are you sure? I'll try not to ruin it. Ah, okay. Yeah. It's 11 people watching. I can imagine getting guitars in Namibia is kind of hard. I can only imagine. I think it's hard in Sweden. What am I complaining about? Okay. Should we start talking about Harley Benton guitars? Do you have any other questions or anything before we start the Harley Benton segment? The Thomann segment, I should say. The G400, I think the new G400 Pro is probably the best sounding standard Epiphone guitar I've ever tried. And I don't know why they put the pickup they have in the G400 Pro just in that guitar. They don't have it in the Les Paul guitars, for instance. It's another Pro. I don't remember what it's called. Something Alnico, something Pro in the SG. Much better than the old ones. Much better. So how much is FGNL Les Paul in Sweden? Guitar Rehab. Great guitar sound, right? It's a T-Power TP125 from one of the worst guitar amps I've ever tried. But when you get it for free, how can you complain? It's got an overdrive switch. You can't control the overdrive, it's on or off. But Hector, are there any like national music stores at all, like a chain store in Argentina? You have to go like to Buenos Aires to get the guitars. That's what I want to know. Oh, Terry Bear, the T52. Good question. Everything goes to 10. I suppose with the overdrive switches, the amp is on 11 all the time. What's the regular call these days? I don't know. Like 25,000 for each. Okay, Buenos Aires. But it's similar, actually it's similar to Sweden. You have to go to the 3 big cities to get proper guitar stores. And even there they are struggling, I think. Well, it's a topic I get back to all the time. Oh, I saw you were from Canada, Terry. Sorry. Okay. So which guitar do you think got the most? Do you think got the most votes? Any guesses? Of two to choose from. It's a 50% chance. There are actually guitar stores in the mid. Well, so how did you refinish the neck on the T52 Terry Bear? You just sand it off, all that yellow lacquer. I see it's still yellow. They're probably not as bad as the one I have, but they're still yellow. Thomas, can you ask your question in more detail? What do you mean, Thomas? My favorite guitar shape from Ray. I mean, ergonomically, it's no doubt about it. It's a Strat all the time. It's I mean, it just fits your body. But there's something. I played Les Paul guitars for a while now. And they are so unergonomically. They are, I mean, the pain in the ass. But I don't know, there's something. When you get a Les Paul in your lap, it's just, it Feels like something's right. I don't know why. Yeah, RD, of course. Yeah, same Strat basically. Okay, well, I'll get to it then. It was. Isn't the RD really super heavy? Or is it just the old one? Yeah, it isn't a rational choice. You're right, Hector. Okay, the Harley Benton guitars. It came down to the SC Custom and the CST. Oh, sorry, I get interrupted all the time. It's because there's a time difference between when I talk and when people write. Yeah, that's Paul makes you look like. Yeah, you're badass. Okay, guitar rehab. I'd love to. Anytime. Anytime. I don't have knowledge of anything, but I join in anyway. I'd love to. I'd love to. Amazing green, of course. Well, let's get back to the Harley Benton guitars. It was the SC Custom or the CST 24. And the end results were so even. It was so even. So this is my solution to that problem. Since this is basically a gift to you and a gift to me, but mostly a gift to you, actually. I would never buy these guitars otherwise. I'm gonna do this because my intention from the start was to get the most expensive CST 24 because that had a slightly few more votes. Not many, just a few. So I thought about getting the fancy flame maple top, not top. I'll get back to that as well. But the Paradise Flame color and with a Wilkinson trim. But then I thought, well, maybe I should do this another way. Since it was so even. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get the cheapest, most affordable CST 24. And that is the flat black one. Or flat black, gloss black, of course. With like a PRS style stop tail. Again, a Wilkinson stop tail. But it mimics the PRS. It has the pre-intonated, aside from the G that you can adjust. Basically, if you have a wound or unwound string. So I'm gonna order the black CST 24, and I'm gonna order a B stock SC Custom with P90s. Because the total sum of those guitars is, of course, it's more than the most expensive CST 24, but it's not so much. So it will be a black CST 24, and it will be a black SC Custom with P90s. Because every single one that commented on that video said they wanted to see the P90s, as do I. So maybe I had some kind of influence there. I don't know. So there will be two guitars. Both one, basically. But again, I think with the SC Custom, getting the B stock one, because I think people are curious about what happens, what issues can I expect when it's a B-stock guitar, what problems will we have, and I don't know. Let's find out. I don't know. Yeah, exactly, Terry Bear. I also saw this, that the P91, there weren't basically any reviews. So that's, I mean, there are a billion reviews of the humbucker ones, and there are a billion reviews of the CST 24 with the Paradise Flame and the Trem. So I thought I'd do something different, something that's not yet on the internet or the YouTube. So what do you think about that? Is that a good solution? Are you happy with that? Oh, the Eastwood one is lighter. Okay. Well, Nils, I'm hoping they are set up, especially the B-stock one, since that's been back and inspected again. I'm hoping that's set up right. Well, it will be interesting. I don't know what to expect. Well, that's it. I'm going to do the black again, the black CST24 and the black SC Custom with P90s, and a special treat for Mr. Bangkok himself. Since he suggested another video, and well, if you play at my wedding, you get perks. So I'm going to do a video based on his suggestion alone, and that is to make a video about some of the cheaper packs that Thomann is selling. So I will order the cheapest pack they have with a full-size electric guitar, the very cheapest one, and that is the TE20 with a Harley Benton 20-watt amplifier and well, it's a case and a strap and some picks. So the TE20, and again in black, there will be 3 black guitars. So that will be the TE20, and I think, I don't know if Terry Bear agrees, but I think that will be close to the old, what was that called, the TB52 that I had. Because I believe they have improved, and I think the TE20 is closer in specs to my old horrible TB52. So that will be nice to see if even the lower, and I think the price is about the same as well. I want to see if the lower quality or lower priced Harley Bentons are still as bad as they used to be. I don't know. We'll see. I'm really interested to see that. And again, see what you can do with a pack. Okay, let's see. I've got a lot of comments. Let's see. Well, Mr. Bangkok, if it isn't set up, maybe I'll make a video about setting up guitars. Why not? I shouldn't. I could have bought a boat for that kind of money. No. Or maybe it's something that's like a floating crocodile, like an inflatable crocodile. That's not. It's basically all I could get for that money. Okay, the JJK House of Harleys. We'll see if it changes my mind. And it was also a suggestion when I did the initial video that I should compare like the cheaper Harley Bentons to a more expensive one to see if the quality is dramatically different. So yeah, I will do the T20 compared to the CST24 or the SC Custom. see how they compare. And I thought I'd do another thing as well. I would wait for my videos, Ray, of course, because you should always follow my suggestions. You can't make decisions on your own. No, I don't know. There are people that swear by the Harley Bentons and say they are amazing. And there are a lot of people that say the opposite. Still. So I don't know. I think a lot of the people that do YouTube reviews are doing this thing. Either they are doing it in conjunction with Torman, or they are doing it where you're able to buy the guitars via a link in their YouTube video. So they basically, in my opinion, getting paid by Torman. And you'll see nothing of that kind in my video. I will pay for these guitars with my own hard-earned money, and there'll be no links to any Torman things. If they are good, they are good. If they are bad, they are bad. I'll tell you the truth. If they are good, I'd love to say they are good. I wouldn't mind at all. Well, Ray, I think my guess is that the P90 SC Custom will be quite suitable for blues, and the CST24 is more for the metal genre. Actually, someone suggested a double neck. It will be like I could make a video tuning it for an hour and a half. I don't know. Yeah, the LDSC Terry Bear suggesting guitars here. The LDSC Custom with active pickups. That should probably get you sounding metal. While we're in that topic, since I'm getting the package, and I'm quite sure the Harley Benton 20-watt amp will sound horrible in at least when you're doing overdrive or distortion that's built into the amp. So I'm gonna do this as well. There's no stopping. I'll have the biggest order ever. I'm gonna buy a Harley Benton distortion pedal. And since I'm thinking, well, who will get this cheap pack? Well, it will be some young person, hopefully, and they don't want to play blues or rock. They want to play metal. So I'm going to get the extreme metal pedal by Harley Benton. Because I'm quite sure that amp will need a distortion pedal. So I'm going to get the extreme Harley Benton or JoJo. They make that as well. And since I'm buying a B-stock guitar, I'm going to get a B-stock pedal as well. So I'm going to get the, what's it called? The American, sorry, I'm going to check it. Because they have that as a B-stock. If you don't buy it before me. What's it called? It's mimicking the Tech 21 pedal. The British True Tone. British True Tone pedal in again a B-stock. So we'll see what that does to pedals. We'll see. Okay, have I missed any comments here? Fender Champion 100, haven't tried them. My guess, based on trying other Fender solid state amps, is that they'll sound really good. in the clean channel. And then you get again a nice distortion pedal, and that will be your drive sound. I don't know, they're probably great. Fender has, since they have a repetition to live up to, why not? Champion, again, I mean, compared to any modeling amp, I'm sure the Champion amps are more solid and reliable and will last longer. There's no software. Well, I think they have digital effects, but you can turn those off. And the amp will still work perfectly. That won't happen with your new Mustang GT that everyone hates. Well, now we're getting comments here. Yeah, I will have to agree with Mr. Bangkok. If you have 500 euros, I'm not sure Harley Benton is the road to travel. Well, we'll see what I think, but you can get a lot of guitars for 500 euros. Yeah, LTD guitars, why not? I own one and it's great. I have nothing bad to say about it at all. Kramers, do they still exist? So Ray, are you talking about like guitar software? I haven't really tried any computer-based software, actually, to be honest. I've only tried the iRig UA. You might have seen that review, and I've done the Line 6 mobile pod, and I've done the what are they all called? Not bias, but the, yeah, whatever. Sorry, I've not done software for computers, really. But Terry Bear, what's the? I've heard that the trems on the Pacer Classics are really bad. The Floyd Rose, but they're really low quality. Am I right? I don't know. I've not tried one. The cat come with the guitar. I tried the Kemper last week. Was it last week? Yeah, it was last week. Sounded amazing, of course. But no one affords those. No, Keys doesn't make guitars in the 500 euro range. I think they start at $800 or something, somewhere around there. Oh, thank you, Niels. You probably look wonderful too. I wouldn't say keys are expensive. I would say keys are affordable for what they are. You can actually order a custom guitar for money you'd spend on a regular American-made guitar. So, and apparently, again, they have had some quality problems before, and from what I hear now, they're much better. When they were carving guitars, people were complaining about the quality issues, but they seem to have sorted those out. And I mean, I go to the Carving Kiesel homepage from time to time and build my dream guitar, and then I never order it, but it's really fun. We can put them together. Yeah, Charvel are great guitars. Now they're made in Mexico. Or if you get an old one, they're made in Japan. Great. Yeah, as Terry Bear says, the Kiesels are probably better than Gibsons, but I say that about any brand, basically. So, I'm a Gibson bash here. Oh. Because I love quality items like this power amp. Yeah. I agree with Hector. The Ibanez are really good guitars made by Port in Indonesia. Is the wind disturbing you, by the way? Maybe it gets into the mic. It's so hot here, by my standards. Ibanez, the cheaper Ibanez from Indonesia, made by Court, are great guitars. You get a lot of guitars for the money. There's something about Ibanez because they aren't like the Gibson, the Fender. They are a big company, but they are not that big. So they, I think you pay less for the brand when you get an Ibanez. Oh, Barry Perry, there you are. I'm sorry if I made fun of your name in my video. Good to see you here. I don't know what Gibson are doing. They're buying other companies. That's what they're spending all their money on. And you know, Barry, my name is funny as well. So. Oh, my name is funny. So. Sorry. Again. You couldn't even pronounce it. Okay. I think Ray got a lot of options here. Not that many people are suggesting Harley Bentons. The Harley Benton T50 black paisley. Did that come with a Wilkinson pickups? The Harmon. My wife had the Harmon guitar that I completely customized. Still in the UK. We'll get it back one day and I'll show it to you. Yeah, Vintage are great stuff. I mean, Vintage, the brand. It's basically, yeah, it's Trev Wilkinson. Again, Wilkinson pickups. He designs the Vintage brands, the guitars, and then they're made in the Far East. I've tried all the Vintage guitars. I've tried Vintage brand guitars. I've tried. They're really good. So. Well, Klotzk, the Armand I had was like the cheapest one, the one with a bolt on, like a Les Paul with a bolt on neck, and that wasn't heavy at all, but wasn't really good at all either. I changed the tuners; they were broken. Yeah, and took high, of course. New brand. Oh, the Starfire. Yeah, that's a bit nicer guitar. They were made in Korea, weren't they? The Armands. Okay, so well, this video was supposed to be about the Harley Benton guitars that I'm ordering. If you didn't see the partner I told everyone, it will be actually one CST24 and SC custom. The CST24 will be the black one, the cheapest one, and the SC custom will be B stock P91. So what do you want to know about those guitars? Is there anything you want me to look for in particular? What are you wondering about? What should I pay special attention to? I don't know about the tuners. Clocks is that? I don't know how to pronounce it. Clocks. The custom is supposed to have Grover tuners, but it's not American-made Grover tuners. It will be Far East Grover tuners, probably made in the same factory as all the Bentons. What do I know? But since it has a brand name, well, we'll see. We'll see. The pickups, of course. Both Wilkinson pickups. These ones. From what I understand, the CST24 has high output humbuckers. I'll probably hate those. Well, we'll see. But the P90s, I'm really looking forward to those. Yeah, I'll check the bridges. The SC Custom has a regular Tunematic, Chinese Tunematic bridge, and the other one has, well, it's an official Wilkinson bridge actually, still made in China, but since it has a brand again, as with the Grover tuners, you might expect it to be slightly better. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Finish and modern capabilities. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. If they're good, I might not mod them at all. But again, I'm worried about the CST24. I might not like the pickups of that one. For instance, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, Hector, you can be sure. I'll do the long reviews. I always do. Durability, yeah. Oh, really? EMG tail pickups? Why not? They don't sell too many of those, and I don't know why. EMG single coil pickups sound amazing, and humbuckers for that matter. Yeah, we'll see. Both the guitars are they are basically the same constructions, I think. Mahogany bodies and mahogany necks. And these rose acer fingerboards, treated maple instead of rosewood, which I love. Why don't they make the entire neck out of treated maple? You tell me. And why don't they keep the maple as it is? I mean, a lot of companies have done. Gibson, ESP have done the Les Pauls with maple fretboards. Looks amazing. I have the Odin 600 I have as a maple fretboard. It looks amazing. So why don't more people do Les Pauls with maple fretboards? Beats me. I don't know. Because if you're gonna put now, since Harley Benton are putting maple fretboards on the guitars, which is really good, I don't know why they spend the time making them brown. Why does every guitar player love brown things? You tell me. Dun. I wonder what the Buffoon overdrive will sound like into this amp if you get that work. Let's see, I'm still here. Yeah, tortoise shell. What's up with that? Can someone tell me? The ugliest color of a pickup. Yeah. Fluorescent green zombie apocalypse red on the things. I'd love to get one those. One day I might get one of those teen, what are they called? Something zone. The entire guitar is one color. Looks amazing. '90s clothing. Really? Is it coming back? Watched some old pictures of myself and my cousins from the '90s. Man, did we look horrible. Hey. Really? Or is the '90s not? Cool old vintage '90s. I remember when I grew up and everyone thought the '70s were the ugliest era ever. What did they know? A year later they were wearing bootcut jeans. Okay, so well, it's been an hour. I'm about to wrap this up. If you don't have any specific questions. So in essence, I'm getting a CST24, the black one. I'm getting a SC custom with P90s, a B stock one. I'm getting a TE20 pack with a 20-watt amp. I'm getting the Harley Benton, JoJo, or whatever. There's probably a lot of other brands that make them, or that have the other brands on them. The Extreme Metal pedal. That's funny to say. And the British True Tone. Again, Harley Benton or JoJo. Again, B stock. So there will be one B stock pedal and one B stock guitar. We will see. Orange and brown. Why doesn't anyone make a guitar that's orange and brown? Maybe orange with like a tortoise shell pickup. Yes, Extreme Metal. That will be fun. So I'll have a big package coming from Toman, hopefully. So okay, I'm gonna wrap this up. So if you have anything, I'll leave a few minutes for anyone to say their goodbyes or have any questions or anything. And then I'll close. Oh, you too, Klotz. Have a good evening. I don't know, Niels. Manifest volume discuss what our upcoming visit. Oh yeah, unboxing. I was gonna ask that. Could you brought that up? Do you want me to do an unboxing video? Because I don't really see the point in them. But if you want me to do one, of course I'll do one. Will I do more Harley Bentons? Well, I'll start with these 3 guitars and 1 amplifier and 2 pedals. There'll be a big dose of Harley Bentons now. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Ah, South America. I'd love to come. I'll come. I promise you I'll come. One day. Okay, I'll do an unboxing video. You got it. Of course I will. If you want to see it, I'll do it. Yeah, thank you, Hector. Thank you for joining me. Yeah, it all depends. I'll probably not keep these guitars, so I'll have to try to sell them with, of course, losing a lot of money. But again, I'm doing this for you, as I've done. I mean, I lose money with every video I make, so it's all for you. I don't mind. So we'll see. When I get if I keep them, I keep them. If I sell them, well, we'll see. And if I sell them, I have to sell them before I get new ones. I think Yuki 1X is onto something here. And maybe the reasons why I don't understand the unboxing video craze. Everyone seems to be doing it. I think a lot of people does the unboxing. I mean, when they do the unboxing for the Chinese guitars, it's basically because they want to prove, if you have to prove that something was broken, you have to prove that it was broken when you open it. And what a better way to do it than to actually shoot a video of you opening the case or the package. So that's why I think a lot of people started doing unboxing videos. But then it kept going. Well, Nils, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. How many guitars do I currently have? Guitars or basses? Just guitars. Let's see, I have to go through them. I have the Behringer Paul, I have the Odin 600, I have the Odin 1000, I have the Jackson Dominion, I have the Squire HM2, I have the LTD MH50, I have the BC Rich Warlock, I have one still left. And what else? I have the Squire Affinity Strat with Wilkinson pickups. And what else? I have the Ovation Acoustic. I'm going to do a video about that one. Sorry, it's been so long. So what's that? 9 guitars? Am I forgetting one? I don't think so. I only have 9 guitars and 1 bass. So it's 10. Now I'm getting 3 more. Yeah. Maybe I should do a funny face when I open the bag or the packages. Like a face of disgust or something. We'll see, Nils. We'll discuss. We'll discuss it. If you can get one of the guitars going your way. Okay, so everyone's up for an unboxing video. Okay, yep, I'm gonna do that. No problem. Let's see. I don't know how long it takes for them to get it here. I mean, I'm in Sweden, so it shouldn't be that big of a project. I've never tried a train ramp. I love my voice. You're the only one in the world. Kyle. Well, I've heard about train ramps from other people is you can probably get them used very cheap. Nu kraschar det här, Lisa. Oh, that's my wife. Okay, I'll have to leave you now. So leave a comment to this video. It will be live, or like not live. It'll be a regular video soon. Just leave a comment and I'll answer that. So see you soon. Bye.